Hey, Live, Learn, Grow, checking in with everybody. I apologize. I've kind of been MIA the past few days. I haven't been feeling well, but I am getting back to myself. Now, today, I'm feeling a lot better than what I was. So I kind of was just out for a minute of everything, work included. But all is well. So I wanted to check in, apologize for that, and post this menu for you guys to use. Now, one thing to keep in mind with this particular menu is that you may have to make some changes, utilize your alternatives, basically. So this was a menu I used in another group that wasn't necessarily doing the same thing that you're doing. So there's some items in here that I would not recommend for you to eat. For instance, like breakfast number 4. Let's see, where it says cottage cheese. I would, especially if you're, I should say, if you're in week 3 or beyond, let's not do the cottage cheese, okay? Remember, work your replacements on that. But this is pretty good. So you can go through and kind of pick from different breakfast items and then decide what day you want to have that for breakfast. You could have the same thing every day, or you could mix it up. It's up to you. Same thing with lunch. Okay. Work your replacements there again. There might be some items on there that we need to, utilize something different. Most of these are pretty decent for the most part. There's not anything in there that you just can't have. Let's see. Same thing. You can plan out your lunch menu for the week over here on the side. Same thing for dinner. Lots of options to go through. You can pick what you want and kind of plan out your week. That's what the goal for this menu was. I kind of designed it that way where people could use it and figure out exactly what you're going to eat for the entire week. Plan for it. There's nothing wrong with eating the same thing every day. It does make it easier when you go grocery shopping and cooking. So if you decide that you're going to eat, the spicy shrimp pasta for dinner every day, then that's what you make. You can food prep, cook it all at one time for the week, store, the items that you're not eating at the time. So that way it's a grab and go situation. You don't find yourself stuck trying to figure out what you're going to eat. And if you have a plan, of course, then you kind of take away that risk factor of making bad food choices. We always make bad choices when we're in a rush and we don't have a plan and we're starving. We grab anything, right? And that's when we wish that we didn't eat that, but we didn't know what we were going to eat. So plan. And then don't forget your 5 gallons of water, because your goal is to drink a gallon of water every day. Remember, this was week 1 that you've gone through because we were starting over. If you've already gone through one cycle, you could be further along and you were pushing yourself in that, but we're rebooting, we're going back through, and we're keeping that discipline intact. So keep that water at the top of your list. And here's a shopping list here where you can just kind of write out what you want to get. So that kind of helps you too. And this is something you could print off or use on your phone, however, whatever makes it easy for you. And what else? So for the weekend, we're going into week 2. So I will be more present coming up this next week for week 2, giving you some more action steps. I hope that everybody's doing the homework. I did post 2 films for you to watch this week. If you haven't watched it this week, use this weekend to do so. It's crucial. Don't bypass the films and feel like you don't need them, because they will fuel you in this process. The education that you get from some of the information that comes out of the films that I give you to watch is so valuable in what we're doing right now. While we're making these changes, it helps you understand from a scientific perspective why. I mean, there's research there that I can't do, but I can offer you that knowledge from, sources that are trusted, and they've gone through years of study, and it's backed up, like it's proven. So, and it's proven just in my own life, right? Because I've been living the lifestyle, so I know it works. So please do yourself a favor and watch those films. They really will help you. What else? Yeah, I guess that's it. So this is our week 2. Moving into that, use this weekend to prep, be prepared. Preparation is key. Remember, we make poor choices when we don't have a plan. So be sure you have a plan on what you want to eat for your breakfast, lunch, dinner, what you're going to be snacking on this week. Remember, we're trying to do the warm lemon water in the morning and at night. Be sure to grab some lemons if you don't have them, and grab that water. So as much as you can, do your due diligence to stay prepared. It will benefit you in the long run. So I'm back. Thank you for your patience. And I'm glad that everybody's still trucking along, because I see the posts coming out, the food images. Folks are still working out. You're still getting it in. So congratulations to you. Congratulations for finishing week 2. And